Hey, Rob from Remarkable State Wines. Now, we're making two wines. One from here in the McLaren Vale, a Shiraz Grenache, and a Shiraz Mataro from up in the Barossa Valley. And it doesn't get any small batch than this. These are only blends of 2 barrels, one of each variety, put together, a maximum of 800 bottles per wine. And we've got an ultra-tight deadline. We want to release this in less than 8 weeks, and it's less than 7 weeks until the bottling itself. So let's get to it. So first stop, Hazelgrove Winery in the McLaren Vale, where we contract make a number of our wines, and handily, it's run by my good friend of 17 years, Christophe Farrell.
So this is the thief. So this is what, with yourself, Rob, we're running around tasting some barrels and looking at some of the wines that are yet to go to bottle. So Shiraz being a bit richer, a bit more robust, and then you've got Grenache, which is light and lifted, and so you get this wonderful, rounded, well-balanced wine. Our 40th anniversary is in 2021. So we've got some pedigree in the Australian wine industry. There'd be very few businesses that haven't been affected by COVID, and it's been challenging for us as well. We've had a whole sector that we sell to in restaurants and bars. They were mandated to be shut down. So, we've lost the route to market.
What's your favourite wine?
Oh, that depends on the day. And, that's a big question. It's like asking me what's my favourite child.
What's your favourite child?
Yeah, no.
Next up, I visited the wonderfully creative artist Jill Hicks, who's about to start creating the piece of art for the front label.
What I love about this project is that I'm being challenged. We started talking about this project. I thought, well, what if I worked with the actual wines? I've never worked with wine. I've consumed a lot of wine, but I've never painted with wine before. We're literally putting things on canvas and seeing what they do, from a process of reducing, so boiling the wine, and see what we get as a texture. The thing that I've been learning is that the dry time of wine on canvas actually is quite a long period. So I've been putting lots of heaters on to speed up as much as I can the process. It's a daily sort of changing, movable feast, which is fantastic.
That's it for this week. Be sure to like or follow us here on Facebook, because next week we're up in the Barossa Valley looking at wines there, and we're meeting with our designer to start design work on things like the caps, the label and the boxes. I'll see you then.